Hi Cancers, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, a little bit of finances, and of course, love. So I hope you will find these helpful. And I'll have the link to the extended below in the description box. If you find that's resonating, want to continue this conversation and dive in deeper, that will be below. All right. And what else? So let's just get started. Okay, so Cancers, I feel like this is a week where you're kind of reevaluating what you really care about. Or how much people care about you, or both. But I think you're gonna really be, okay, you know what, I care too much about this, or you know what, I don't care enough about this. And maybe balancing out where you put your energy into, how much care, how much love and effort you put into certain things, different areas of your life, okay? Or maybe even people coming to you, or you realize certain people in your life really care about you, or you really care about something, okay? I feel like the number 35 or the number 8 may be significant numbers for you guys this week. And your angels and your guides, I think, are urging you to say yes a little bit more this week. Maybe someone's asking you out on a date. Maybe someone's asking you to help a hand with something. Or a friend wants to hang out, or it could be all types of stuff. But I think this is going to be the week where you're kind of being nudged to maybe say yes to things that maybe you're like, a little bit scared about, or a little bit nervous, but maybe would bring new experiences or new learning. You'd learn something new, okay? Some of you may get asked out on a date, or there may be a crush or someone that kind of wants to talk to you, but maybe is kind of shy about it. And so if you do like them back, maybe just say yes. Go one time, never hurts. But say yes a little bit more this week, okay? All right. And Cancers, I'm seeing that when it comes to your health for this week, that you're recovering. You're recovering from something. This could be heart, spine, blood pressure related, or even maybe like as deep as heartbreak. Getting over something, getting over a loss, getting over a breakup, something like that. But if not, it could be kind of like a heart condition or something with your blood. But you're recovering. So even if it's not none of those things, I think you're recovering from something that once made you feel maybe down or sad or weak or not as healthy. So you're feeling better this week. I'm not saying you're gonna be 100%. I hope you are though, but if you were injured or you were not feeling well or whatever you were going through, this is the week where you're finally, okay, I feel a little bit better now, I can walk, or I can do this and that. So you're recovering from something this week. It could be small scale, middle, large, just up to you, depends on you, okay? So that's good though. So any changes, it's like your body is adjusting to it and you're recovering. And when it comes to your finances, work, school, anything like that, I think you're going to be receiving some kind of new opportunity for a new beginning that is something that you are more passionate about, that you really enjoy, that you like to do. Let's say you work for a company. Now they're giving you certain projects, or you're being moved to a department that is more like your niche, maybe something you're more interested in. I don't know, just something that you enjoy doing a little bit more than what you're doing right now. You could also be receiving maybe recognition, or like your boss or coworkers, like, oh my gosh, like admiration, maybe giving you compliments, like, wow, you're doing so good, or you got a lot of customers said good things about you, good reviews, people, acknowledging you or giving you, I don't know, like praise in some way. But I think you're going to have some kind of opportunity for a new beginning this week. You may also maybe meet make a new friend at work, or become closer with someone who you're like, okay, we have some things in common. And I think you're going to be feeling the love at work. You're going to be feeling the love, feeling more accepted, or maybe you getting along with people better, or getting along with people in general at your work, school, or at your business. Apply it fit to your situation. There's some kind of new beginning or new acknowledgement, new love you're going to be feeling. Overall, just really good vibes with your work, okay? And so I'm kind of seeing this could be connected to some of you. Let's say you had to be off work for a few weeks because you had a surgery or maybe you got sick, and now coming back, people are so happy to see you. Like, oh my gosh, how you been? We've missed you. Like, you could be receiving a lot of love like that as well, okay? All right, so Cancers, when it comes to your love and relationships and dating, ooh, the fun stuff, I see that you could be dealing with maybe not a specific sign, but maybe fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, though I don't feel it's an air sign, maybe more so fire, earth, but really it could be any sign. I'm not really getting anything specific in this case, so it could be anyone. I think you cut someone off. Maybe you stopped talking to someone, or you broke up with someone, or you ghosted someone. You kind of just cut someone out of your life, or you feel like you're distancing yourself from this person. You may have in the recent past had a conversation with them when you were probably the one that initiated. Or if they were the one initiated, you're the one that decided, okay, this is done, or, I don't really think, I like you, but I don't think we're compatible anymore, or whatever the case is. But you may have cut this person off, or you're no longer seeing them, or you're no longer talking to them. And maybe you're just not feeling interested anymore, or you were bored possibly, or you just felt like it was dragging on. Maybe it was dragging on and you just no longer had the same kind of feelings for them. And it was nothing personal. You just kind of like, it's just not really for me now. They, on the other hand, I think were feeling kind of anxious or really scared because they may have it may have caught them by surprise, or maybe they kind of felt like something was up but wasn't sure. But I think they're kind of really scared, or they feel kind of in the dark, like what the heck, has them thinking about things, because maybe you didn't really give them an explanation, or maybe your explanation was super vague, like, oh, I just have a lot of things going on, or it could have been something like that. But I think you may have recently cut someone off, or you stopped talking to them, whatever the case is, and maybe start thinking to yourself, now, I think I want more for myself, or I want to work on my career, I want to find my purpose, I'm trying to I don't know, go more on my path. So I feel like you want more from life. You want to experience new adventures. You want to see what's out there. Maybe you are dating someone in your town, and maybe you live in a small town. You're like, you know what? I want to move to another city. I want to move to another state. I'm tired of being here my whole life. I want to see the world. I want to do more. And probably, this past year was kind of claustrophobic for you because you want to do more. So I feel like right now, currently, you're in the mindset of expanding. You want to grow, you want to progress, you want more from life, you want to push yourself, you want to, communicate and meet new people. So you're kind of not in the space maybe to settle down, or maybe at least not with this person, possibly. They just maybe weren't the right person for you or right now. And where you're going, or where you want to be, is that you're not wanting to reconnect with this person. You don't want to get back together. You want to do your own thing. And I feel like you're trying to find yourself, or I think you're kind of detaching from your emotions and your feelings this week. And I don't mean you're going to be cold stone, BITCH or anything like that, but I just feel like you're kind of detaching, moving away from being in your heart space, being in your feelings, and you're leaving that behind. You don't want to resurrect anything from the past. You're like, I want more. I want to experience new things. And this person, I feel like, I don't think it was anything personal against them. I think you just didn't feel maybe the passion, or it just wasn't it for you. There's nothing wrong with this person. They're probably a great person, but I think it just wasn't it for you. Because I don't feel like there's resentment or anger. I don't think you hate this person. I don't feel any of that. So I think it's for other reasons. And I think for them, they still are attracted to you. I think they're interested in you. They want to be with you. They find you attractive. They want to be close to you. They wish they could hang out with you. But I see here that right now, they may be thinking that you ended things, or you broke things off with them for a different reason. And this reason may be that they think it could be involving money, or their status, or popularity. They could have a lot of insecurities when it comes to, their money, their finances. They may feel like, you know what, Maybe it's because I didn't take them out as enough. Maybe I didn't buy them, the things that they wanted. Maybe I didn't impress Cancer enough. Maybe she or he wanted to do more extravagant things and I couldn't afford it, and that's why they left me. So they may be thinking that those are the reasons why you didn't want to stay with them, possibly, or continue the connection, because maybe they lacked in areas that you were hoping they could provide in, or give more to the relationship. So they may be thinking it has to do with money, power, status, stuff like that, even if it's not true. But that's something that they may be like kind of turning in their head as a possible reason, because they have a lot of fears and insecurities, and they think that that's why their relationship or dating in relationships has not gone well in their life, because they lack in that area possibly. And moving forward, I feel like this person is kind of feeling really down, really depressed, sad, not feeling good about themselves. Maybe they feel a little bit backstabbed or betrayed. They're kind of in the dark. They could also be dealing with health issues, if not like mental health, depression, just at a low point, because I think they were really excited about you, or they really liked you, and they're just like, dang, like they can't hate you. They're not mad at you, but they're like, wow, I feel like I lost someone really cool and like nothing I can do. So they're feeling really bad about themselves. But that's not to say, oh, go back with someone just because they're feeling depressed. Don't do that. But I think eventually they'll come to their senses and get back up. But I don't think you're in a space to like reconnect or get back with them, because I don't think you had enough of emotional attachment to this person to keep it strong or keep the bond going. Because I think for you, you need to have that emotional connection with someone. And if it's just not there, it's just not there. Maybe the person's great, but maybe they'd be greater with someone else. And sometimes it's not personal, but people, when they like you and they want it to work out and they paint that picture in their head, they take it personal, right? But I don't think this person's like mad at you or hates you or anything like that. They just may be getting the wrong impression, or maybe they think it's for that reason that you ended things with them, and maybe it's not at all. But maybe that's what's gonna help them that gives them closure, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Actually, I'm sorry, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know. I'm switching it up now because I feel like that's a little bit juicier. Okay, all right, so I hope to see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below, and we'll continue this conversation. All right, take care, sending you lots of love. Bye.